My name is Laris. I came to you from not so far away, but far away country, which called Belarus. It's in Eastern Europe because I was fascinated by your traditions and your culture. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And I got very interested to learn your dance, Caryā Nritья.
$70-80 years old book.
So So
the color is well, firstly the paper is so good. Wool.
This also,
In this also,
they perform dance. Dance is the
dance is
very important ritual in every
when
ritual system.
this is called Bajra Abhisheka puja. When we held Bajra Abhisheka, we use that.
A long time ago, the Vajrayana priests, they made a big mandala, and they dance on that mandala. It's I think one of the Vajrayana master, he just told me that. And this type of rituals we already lost. It's so slowly disappearing. That's why this Caryā Nritья is also going to be disappeared slowly. But in the Kathmandu, the Vajrayana priests, mainly is the Vajrayana priests, they are preserving it. And nowhere like in South Asia, in the Asian country, they have their own Charya, own tantra, own styles. Like in Bangladesh, in China, and different countries, they have their own tantra and rituals about the Charya. But only in Nepal we have this preserving this by the Vajrayana master. That's why and the Sake community, and they are just more just like they are just protecting all the things for these rituals and dance. And the main thing is this Charya dance. Charya dance is necessary, and Charya dance is a very important part. It's just playing the main role for all the rituals.
Okay, well, we'll start with the simple ones. What is simple from here? Okay. What is the purpose of the ritual?
Purpose of the ritual?
Yes.
Well, which ritual you are talking about?
I mean, the Caryā Nritья is it can be a part of the ritual. It not
Okay, any
necessarily-
ritual you mean
yes,
to say.
yes, yes.
See, the basic ritual always leads to what you call enlightenment first, and ultimately it's a liberation. That's what, like we call moksha, they call it moksha. That's the ultimate purpose of it. There are so many layers in between. I mean, actually in their conceptual framework, they have their own ways of explaining things, how you can reach that point. Like for example, if you can say, which is commonly understood as nirvana, that's what people understand, which is a very common kind of phenomenon, nirvana. That is ultimate. That means moksha and liberation, you can call it. But first, it has to be an enlightenment. Then only you can reach that spot.
Okay, but actually, what is, for me, it's still a question. What is actually happening with performer?
With performance.
With performer.
Performer.
How he visualize the deity? If he visualize the deity, so what?
See, I've always, that's why I have written in those papers, there are two parts to it. First is the visualization,
Yes.
and second is the realization.
Realization. Okay.
Visualization is only one part. See, this is very interesting. I mean, that's why Vajrayana is so interesting for me, because it has two, like we have a physical world, materialistic world, that is, and another one is spiritual world. Okay, that's why I always call it the Charya as such, the aesthetic spiritualism. Well, I have written it and pointed it in a very bold letters, isn't it? I mean that two words explains a lot about Charya from my point of view. Why? How? See, aesthetics is a kind of materialistic conception. And I say that the materialistic conception leads to spiritualism. See, appreciation of art, for example, or aesthetics, concerns with your senses. Am I right on that? Yeah, it concerns with senses. Now, the spiritual world is something beyond senses. Now, you may ask me, then why did they use a materialistic phenomenon kind of thing, senses, to read that? Because they cannot deny the body, existence of the body.
Yeah,
And your mind is there inside your body, isn't it? Now, they use the body to reach that higher level. and they accept the existence of the physical world. They say spiritualism can be reached only through the perfection of the physical world.
All of them are our Bajacharya family, and they are playing this metallic symbol. And one of our Bajacharya member is dancing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And this is not in theater, in house. Because it is our traditional, it is only done in privately, only among the family. It's like this, the Chariya dance.
They not necessarily wear costume, they can dance
No.
without.
If they have to perform, they wear costume also. But in special puja, the Bajacharya, they actually dance what and this dharma gurjagat. Okay?
Yep.
Such a beautiful. This the same. I have.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is 5 Buddha. 5 Buddhas and with costume. Then action of this.
Right.
Katana. Namami means doing namaste.
Namaste.
This every position of the hand and finger, they have got special meaning. We have to follow these mudras and according to the Chariya song, and we have to do. And the main Vajra and the Kanda.
Yes.
That time I was very young.
1972.
74.
74. Oh, so soon.
1974. In Japan,
Yeah,
right?
in Tokyo.
And how they receive it?
That time we are the first cultural group to present going out from Nepal in 1974. Before 1974, no people has gone abroad.
You know, the dance is connected with all kind of art, not only like music, sculpture, painting. That's why it is in our Shastra it is said, if you want to learn the dance, first you have to learn the music. If you want to, then you have to learn the sculpture, you have to learn the painting. Then only you will be the complete dancer, right? In every kind of dance, you have to do the basic.
Yes,
right?
right.
In ballet and any, especially in classical dance. So learning from my gurus and from the temples, I went to see all the tunals, you know, and the statue, and I went to see the soft statues, you know, and that movements are. I try to feel that.
This place is called Sriga Baha or Naga, and this stupa name is called the Sri Santi Ghata Vajra Dhatu Chaitya. Chaitya is a stupa. called monahami. So in that time, molecules come and
always you have to put your hand very soft, yeah. In Chariā dance, inside you should be very strong, but outside you should be very soft, like a Buddha, right? You see the outer sculpture, it's all are very soft, you know. Like that statue, it's a dancing Shiva, it's Indian,
Yes,
South
yes,
Indian,
yes.
yeah. But these two, you see it's a different expression.
Yes,
right?
totally.
Huh? Look, their leg is very perfect, you know, half sitting and then lifting the leg, right? Yeah. And body, see, it's curved, right?
Also the head should be right.
So this is all very old one. Maybe this is 40 years old. This is in England. I was teaching dance there. So in these pictures I'm not so perfect because I just started to learn Chariā. Bharatanatyam is a very stiff dance. Very stiff. And after when I have to learn Chariā, I have to change myself. very much.
Right.
So I was just learning. You watch your hand, the line will go automatically. You see, there will be no break. In dance, your soul and your body should be very together without break, right?
That's really
So
good.
even when you put your hand up, you know, and that will be very nice. That will be nice. This is our what we say. The dance is special. Chariā is not for worldly dance, right? It is a puja, right? There's a different kind of puja. When we do puja, we offer water, flowers, something object. But in dance, your body is your object.
Yes, you
So
offer
as much as you will be in the song, then that's why we say we become a god, right? Because God entered in our body. So that's why it's a medicine. Where very, very, very high. Even this is philosophy in Hindu and Buddhism both. You know.
And it's holding a flower. And in Chariā dance, you should always feel you are holding this flower. You know? And if somebody is teaching you, just like you are doing a tara gesture like this. So tara gesture. Then you should feel that I'm holding this lotus gesture. I'm holding something lotus. So you should look on this. Why he is doing this mudra and just holding a flower. That's why. And even the tara gesture or the manjusri gesture or in the compassion, God gesture, you should show like this. Okay.
Very interesting.
In that time, and they stand here and make the ritual dances on this mandala.
During the ceremonies?
The big ceremonies. They have big ceremonies,
really?
ritual offering, during some special ceremonies they have. Yeah.
But this is quite small to dance on that.
Yeah, and they do this.
Can you
like
try?
small.
Or you can't?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't stand right.
It's for small.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. Withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, it's like this. 1, 2.
성우도
This is one of the last international artist also. He became the international artist.
Hello. Namaste. Oh.
This is water painting.
My God, it looks like it's printed, but it's painting. That is just amazing.
So Tara painting kela. Tara you Tara you dancing as well.
Do you have a green Tara painting?
I think
You have in your album, you can see it.
but I can show you. Just photos.
This is
For
photo.
example, that is photo of Mosaic. One dance, one portion of dance. Okay.
And this is the painting you made or not?
Yes.
This is.
Photo of my painting.
Oh wow.
Okay, you can see this painting, monastery.
Manchester, right?
This is Saraswati. Can I turn over?
Yes. Just so beautiful.
This is also monastery. This is Lokeswar, one of the 108 Lokeswars. And this is Bajra Trika Lokeswar, I think. And this is Aritara, one person. After learning dance, I made Aritara in this position. I learned through him in this
That's
position.
amazing. That's amazing.
Another artist didn't make this position. Maybe another artist could not dance, or they are not dancers.
Hand exercise. When you do hand exercise, you can move slowly with legs, hip and heels. Hip and hip. Heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do opposite, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's see next what we do. After this we have done, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sama, Vajra, Mandala, Tribanga. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And this is a photo session.
And you perform also, yeah?
Yeah.
With the performance and so on.
In Okubal. Have you been there?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Near to my home.
This is
Ratna Jyoti's place also there.
Okay.
Ratna.
My husband is shooting
all right.
Kumari dance.
Whole day we did, no?
Yes.
From the morning till evening. Very beautiful.
My way to remember. Firstly, we should remember the words. In my case, I remember the slok of the Chariya dance and the meaning of the each word and the mudras. And when song plays, then that what the word is saying, then I can remember the steps. even though if I forget, then the song there will be the word and I can remember. So firstly, I remember the words.
Is it possible to earn for living from dance?
Yeah, why not? Because if you work hard, then you can earn. Now that the time has been changed, you can earn. You can teach to different schools, different institutions, and people have more awareness that regarding dance. If you learn, you should pay. That type of culture has been developed nowadays, so you can simply.
But how it was before? Before it wasn't like this. So
Yes.
you should
Before it's more some freely they learn.
Maybe that time I said the culture of paying has not developed because everyone likes to learn freely, and due to the relationship like friends and other relationship, nobody likes to like teacher also don't want to take, and students also don't want to pay. The professionalism wasn't developed, one reason, and another is that time people have no more earning. Nowadays everyone has earnings, the employment opportunity are increasing, everyone can earn money, so paying is not hard. Maybe those reasons, because of those reasons.
That's interesting.
I started dancing that time, very hard to learn Chariya dance, because that time I shouldn't say, but what I found is the teachers had very narrow concept about teaching. I found that because I have experience. They don't teach very openly. I think if they teach, then the value of Chariya dance will lose, because they used to think like that. But nowadays they have developed their concept, and nowadays if you pay or if you go formal classes, if you attend formal classes, you can learn, and due to the development of different medias, and nowadays if you have to find the songs, you can just record in the mobile. But before that facility was not there, the tape recorder should be there, the electricity problem were there, and nowadays only one mobile can do everything. You can take the movie. If you take the movie, you can learn by yourself at your home, but before you have to catch by your eyes. So nowadays it's easier to learn again, and in case of professionality also it has been increasing than before, because nowadays people have developed their concept that if you call an artist, you should pay, right? But before, that type of concept was not there. You have to do the voluntary work. So the changes many changes can be seen now. So it's very easy nowadays.
Dance is like that, it's changed according to our environment, you know. Especially now, we have changed. We don't follow the traditional because of the new education, modern education, and this change you cannot stop, right? Only you can, but always, you know, everything is not 100% good, not 100% bad, right? It has changed. That's why you got opportunity to learn. You have got opportunity to come here,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So now, before in tradition also, one thing is bad. Sometimes, whatever your father is doing, maybe son is not interested in that, but you have to do it if you have to keep the tradition, right? Right? And some people like not in that family, may be interested. Like I was very interested in Chariya, and I'm a Hindu, and I'm a girl. I'm a woman, I mean, you know, So this is a disqualification to learn Chariya dance. But I got chance to learn, right? I conversed with teachers, and many teachers, when they started to teach, not only me, the foreigners, and they were so much criticized by their society, their family, and they really have to struggle a lot. But my country, we people have forgotten them, but how much they have done, struggled, Anything when you want to be changed, you have to sacrifice, right? You have to face a lot of problems. But this is law of nature, I think.
This part which is being shown today, usually, which has come out, is a only visual kind of thing, visualization part of Chariya. The realization part of Chariya is missing till now. In the performance